Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today, looking at an iconic Belgian Pale Ale or IPA. I think they actually call it Belgian IPA these days, and maybe the forerunner for really bitter hoppy Belgian beers, inspiring brewers like Brasserie de la Seine. This is from Ranke, and this is Ranke Double X Bitter. I never did a review on this. Oh, sure I did, but I never did. I saw this a little while back on Beerdome, and I was like, Jesus, I need to revisit Ranke and try XX Bitter. It's such a great beer. So I picked it up along with Saison de Dottignies, and funny enough, my good friend Mess, MT Brew on Instagram, from the Belgian IPA, actually also recently gifted me a couple of vintage bottles of Ranke, like sour beer, where there's lambic, a grapevine, and then the other one was called M something, which will be fun to try eventually. But this is kind of the beer that Ranke is maybe most known for. And it's the perfect time to review it now because my palate is more acclimated for beers like this than it was in the past, where everything had to be hypey, sweet, crazy stuff. Well, I know I was always into bitter beers, especially like West Coast IPAs. I just have a feeling if I reviewed this maybe 10 years ago, not 10, 5 years ago, I'd be a little bit like, yeah, it's fine, but I'd rather have a triple dry hazy pale ale, like something like that. So it's coming at a good time. But this is very famous because it's one of the first Belgian really well-hopped beers. They only use whole cone hops. It's 6%. It's made with pale malt. Was it also Pilsner malt? Pale Pilsner malt, so really light Pilsner malt. And it's hopped with Brewer's Gold and Hallertau Mittelfrüh hop flowers, so whole cone hops. And yeah, it's a pretty iconic beer. I think it's one of those must-tries from Belgium. I've had it every time I've been in Odense the last few years. If I've been to Carstens Kvarter, I've often had this because they usually have it on draft. It's such a great beer that I think maybe some more people should try and talk about and whatnot because it's awesome. So they had this on Beerdome. I had to pick it up. So thanks to Beerdome for the beer. Link for the shop is down below. So let's check out this fabulous bad boy here, XX Bitter by Ranke. Crazy high CO2 levels. Look at this. Bottle re-fermented. It really popped when I poured it. I mean, it looks crazy. I'm pouring in a little bit of yeast now. It's okay. I just wanted that crazy foam because it's highly, highly carved. When you get it on draft, I think you can get it fairly clear, but otherwise there is sediment in this beer. It's similar to other Belgian hoppy pale ales, but it's a golden orange hued color. It's got like a really nice frothy white head. Let's check out the aroma on XX Bitter for the first time in maybe a year, I think. Wow, smells spectacular. It definitely smells like a Belgian IPA. Wow, it's so hoppy. And I think it's like 60 to 65 IBUs, which is crazy for an old money beer. Man, like the way they got to work this, it has a very interesting, almost yogurty, sweet yeast profile. Also stone fruity. But man, it just screams Hallertau Mittelfrüh to me. Loads of floral, citric hop nuances that spice the noble hop funk, really. Brewer's Gold can offer some like currant notes, and I can actually kind of see that. Or Brewer's Gold. Yeah, I think it was Brewer's Gold, right? There's a couple beer hops named something similar. Yes, Brewer's Gold. It's like an alpha hop. It's mainly used for bittering, but you can also use it for aroma. And then it has like a light candied sugar backdrop, crisp maltiness, loads of yeast character. Also spearmint or something, like very herbal. Yeah, spearmint. And it's also got a little bit of like creamy woodiness about it. It smells freaking awesome. Let's try some XX Bitter, Double X Bitter from Ranke. Cheers. Thanks to Beerdome for the beer. That's a fucking banger, man. Wow. Oh, it's so bitter. Oh man, this is like drinking old school West Coast IPA with Belgian flavor. It's really freaking dry and bitter. The aftertaste like really scrapes at your tongue. Wow. That's really tasty. It's got like that slight, I don't know why I said yogurt. I'm not like getting that now. It's like really doughy, bready, slight stone fruity vibe or something like that. There's a light overripe, even maybe grape or apple notes. There's like a very interesting yeast character to it, but it's so fucking hoppy. It's like compared to something like Tasburba, which is also really hoppy stuff from De La Seine. That beer is a bit more crisp, a bit more lean, a bit more easygoing. This is a bit more rich. This also has some sweetness, slight toffee sweetness about it, but aggressive, awesome noble hop profile. Like, wow. Lingering, dry, bitter, herbal feels like chewing on fresh, bitter herbs. There's a little bit of a spearminty vibe, supercharged floral, lavender, almost slightly soapy, floral intensity, citrus as well, like lemon pith. That's a great fucking beer. Wow. I'm really baffled by the fact that I haven't had this more often in recent times. This is so fucking good. So good. They also have a triple X or triple. They also have a triple X bitter. And I think it's the same deal. Let's just see here. The Ranke. So the triple X is more of a special release, it looks like. And I've had that in the past, but not in recent times. It's even more bitter. They add 50% more hops. Shit. That's going to be a crazy fucking beer. Crazy bitter, intense hoppy beer. I really want to try that. Like, man, it sounds absurd. What's interesting with this, though, I think it has a little bit of age. I don't know how they do their packaging, but it doesn't feel like super old. Packaged April 24. Oh, that can't be true. Is it from, yeah, I think so. What? April 24 and it drinks like this? Jesus. Maybe it's because it's bottle conditioned. It's alive, the bottle. There's yeast in there, that's why. I need to drink this fresher. They give this 2 years shelf life. I don't understand why. This drinks phenomenally. And it's a year old. What's going on? I really want to drink this fucking at a few weeks old. That would be amazing to drink this at the source. I also want to try the triple X now. Like, Jesus. It'd be fun to do a comparison. Like what? I was actually thinking this is world-class Belgian Pale Ale or Belgian IPA. And I was going to give it like a small 95. I think I would go nuts about the new the super fresh one. Jesus, because this is dope shit. It's a great fucking beer, and it's not like it doesn't feel over hopped. It's just aggressive, but really tasty. Awesome beer, man. XX bitter, double X bitter from Ranke. This is something you guys need to get on if you haven't tried it already. This is such a dope old buddy beer. This is also one of those beers, like if that was in your fridge at all times, you'd be really stoked and happy. Wonderful. So yeah, love this. Really love this. So so what would I prefer? This or Tasburba? Maybe Tasburba because it's a lower ABV beer. Be fun to battle them actually at some point. Maybe it's not a fair battle because it's lower ABV Tasburba. I don't know. I need to look and see if they have something similar in strength that De La Seine to battle. I also have some vintage De La Seine with Brett in the cellar we need to crack soon, which is going to be fun to see how it developed. But yeah, this is lovely. So check it out if you can. It should be fairly easy to acquire. Otherwise, have a look on Beerdome. Maybe they still have some left. Link for it is down below. And thanks a ton to Beerdome. Visit the beer. As always, remember to comment, subscribe. All that social media stuff, check it out. Links are down below. And I'm going to say cheers and see you guys in another beer review.